Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, my name is Brenda Lynn. And I'm saying hey straight from Vietnam. Today our flow is going to be for stiff bodies. So if you're feeling really tight or just wound up, this flow is just for you. It's going to be a bendy flow focusing on some mobility. So yeah, I'm excited to have you here. And we are going to get started in a crocodile pose. So lying flat on your belly, you're going to extend both legs behind you. Bring your forearms, place them one over top of the other. Rest your forehead in the center. And while you settle into your space here, just allow yourself to float your awareness to your breath. Steady pace breathing to start. Let's start with an inhale together through your nose. Once you get to the top, open your mouth, exhale. Again through your nose, another deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Again, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Now lifting your head away from your arms, you're going to adjust your elbows so that they're underneath your shoulders. The forearms are extended straight, your palms are flat. And then we're going to start to bring the left knee forward. So bending it out, we're finding ourselves in a Sphinx pose with a half frog. From here, let's take another inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Another deep breath in. And open mouth, exhale. Now with your right fingertips, we're going to start to walk them behind the left elbow. So if you need to push that elbow forward just a little bit more, allow yourself to do so. As you walk the fingertips through, bring the chest down and your right cheek. We're resting them on to the mat. Now from here, with your left elbow, we're lifting it away from the mat, opening your chest for a supine twist. Square your chest towards the ceiling. Both arms are teed out to the side. You'll feel that twist in your lower back. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, readjust your right hip so that you're able to twist over onto your right glute. We're going to adjust the left leg and coming into a half happy baby. Pistol grip your big toe, stamp the left foot towards the ceiling, resting your elbow on the inside of your knee. Just allowing that hip to fall open, maybe the right knee falls to the side a bit more. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, close the right knee, bring it back down to your mat, twisting the chest back over. Bring the left arm out to the side, unthread your right, returning back to your half Sphinx pose. We're going to switch that to the opposite side. So extend the left leg behind you. This time, start to bend at your right knee, bending it at a 90-degree angle. Hips opening on this side, slight back bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Now with your left fingertips this time, we're going to walk them behind the right elbow. Extend through the arm, lower your chest and your left cheek. Take another deep breath in. Exhale for supine twist. Opening your right elbow, lifting it away from your mat, extending it to the opposite side. Your chest is squared towards the ceiling. Your left knee or your right knee is still engaged to your mat. Nice. Starting to adjust your left hip on your mat so that you can open for that half happy baby. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift the right knee away from your mat, twisting onto your left glute. Adjust yourself for your half happy baby, pistol gripping that big toe on your right, rest the elbow on the inside of your right knee. Another deep breath in. Exhale, return the right knee back to your mat. Retwist back into your supine twist. Next, now we start with the right elbow, bringing it back down to the mat. Close the chest. Return to your Sphinx with a half frog pose. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, kick the right leg back behind you. Both legs are coming to meet this time. As you lower the chin down to the mat, adjust your palms so that they're underneath your shoulders. Elbows are pointing up to the ceiling. Inhale as you press down into the flat sides of your feet. Exhale for a baby cobra pose. Peel your chest away from the mat. As you keep your forearms close to your sides, your belly button and bottom half of your body are still touching your mat. Just a slight back bend here. Exhale, lower the cheek, right cheek to your mat. Gaze is to your left. Resting your arms down to your sides. You can let the heels fall out behind you. We're going to start to bring the chin back to the center of your mat. Now interlacing the fingertips behind you and gluing the legs and your heels behind you together as well. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull back, lift up for a locust pose. You're lifting up through your toes and the fingertips bound behind you. Coming into a deeper back bend here. Take another inhale. Exhale, lower back to your mat. This time, left cheek to your mat. Rest the arms at your sides. We're going to start to return the chin to the center of your mat. This time, bending both knees behind you, kicking up your calves and grabbing the outsides of your feet with either of your hands. Your hands are about 2 inches below your toes, all 5 fingers touching. As you take an inhale, start to gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, kick up. Kick everything up. As your hands kick up, fully extending the arms back behind you. Gaze up to the ceiling in the same direction. Another deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to your mat. Right cheek comes to your mat. Gaze is to your left. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. We're going to bring that back through the center, chin at the center of your mat. We're going to push up into a table position. So we're coming onto all fours, stacking your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Your next inhale, cow pose, hammock down through the belly, gaze high. On your next exhale for a cat pose, thumb out your back in the opposite direction. Guide your chin back towards your chest, pushing your shoulders away from your ears. We're going to try that again. Take an inhale for a cow pose. Exhale for your cat. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale for cat. Returning back to a neutral spine. From here, let's extend into a balancing table by stretching the left fingertips forward, extending the right leg behind you. As you do so, strengthening through your core, pushing out of that right shoulder to keep yourself balanced here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, crunch down through your center, left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, re-extend for your balancing table. Exhale, crunch down to your center. Last time, inhale, re-extend through your balancing table. This time as you exhale, we're going to come into a tiger pose. Bend that right knee behind you, kick the calf up. Grab the right foot with your left hand. Now kicking the right foot into the left hand, you're going to extend back, stretching through your lower back muscles. Lift your chin, gaze forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release, return to your table pose. Nice, let's repeat that on the opposite side. Balancing table, right fingertips stretch forward, left leg stretches long. Inhale. Exhale, crunch through your center. Inhale again. Exhale, crunch through your center. Inhale, re-extend. And then as you exhale, we're going to come back into tiger pose on this side. Bend the left knee, kick the calf up, grab the left foot with your right hand. When you're ready, kick your foot into the hand, stretching the right shoulders, your psoas muscles, lift your chin, gaze forward, deep breath. Exhale, let it go. We're returning back to your table. Now from your table, we're going to start to bring this right foot forward into a low lunge. You're lifting the left knee from behind. Your right knee is stacked over top of your right ankle. We're going to start to bring the right hand in front of the right foot and walk the palms around until you can sink yourself into a skandasana. The right knee is bent, compressed to your side, left leg is stretched long behind you. The heel is touching to your mat, your toes are pointed up towards the ceiling or flex them back towards you. You can leave the palms at the center, grounded in front of you, or you can bring them to your heart. Do you guys see how much I'm sweating? This is crazy. Now from here, it's going to get real bendy with the knee. So we're in skandasana on the right. If you need to place your palms in front of you, that is fine. But we're just going to switch that skandasana to the left. This time the left knee is bent, right leg is fully extended out in front of you. Nice. From here, we're going to push fully up, lengthening both of the knees into a star pose. As you come into your star pose, extend the palms up and over your head. If you like, you can shake out through the hips, loosen up that area. As you take an inhale, lift your chest. Exhale for a wide-legged forward fold. Bring the palms down to the center of your mat and lower through the crown of your head so that you're lengthening your spine. You can either keep your palms at the center, bring them to the outer edges of your ankles, resting the forearms at your knees, just pulling your chest backwards, lengthening through the spine just a little bit more. Amazing. We're going to bring the palms back to the center of your mat. If they've left, you turn yourself back to that low lunge with the right knee facing forward. Take an inhale for a high plank. Kick the right leg back to meet your left. And exhale as you lower into a low plank down to your mat halfway or all the way through. Tucking the toes behind you. Inhale for upward facing dog. Keep the knees and the thighs lifted from your mat. Exhale for your downward facing dog. Nice. Take an inhale, lift the left leg high to a three-legged down dog kick. And exhale as you start to swing the left foot forward. We're coming into a low lunge on this side. Your left knee is stacked over top of your left ankle. We're just repeating those skandasanas here. So with your left hand, start to bring it in front of your left foot and walk the fingers out in front of you. We're going to sink that hip into that bended left knee, extended right leg, or skandasana. Palms can stay down in front of you, or you can bring them to heart center, whichever feels most comfortable. Now from your skandasana on this side, we're going to switch to the opposite. Do what you need to do to get there. Amazing. Nice, friends. So from here, let's extend both knees, return back to that star pose. Re-extend, bring the arms up and over your head. You can twist out or shake out through your hips if you'd like. Take an inhale, lift your chest. And exhale for a goddess pose. We're going to bring the hands to rest at your knees. Your fingers are on the inside of your knee, facing downwards. Now take another inhale, lengthen through your spine and the crown of your head. And as you exhale, we're going to add some twist to the spine, lowering the left shoulder as you gaze back and over your right shoulder. Take another inhale, retwist through the center. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. This time lowering the right shoulder, gaze back and over your left. Inhale, return to your star pose. And exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Bring the palms down to the center of your mat or stretch them out to the outer edges of your ankles. Just take a moment here to regain your breath. Nice. You can release the palms if they've left the center of your space. You can start to walk them back into that low lunge. Left knee is pointing forward. Inhale for your high plank. Exhale, lower down to your mat. Tucking the toes behind you. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing. On your next inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, bend at your knees. We're going to come into an easy seated position, crossing at your ankles. Now, once you're there, you can either rest your hands at your feet or your ankles. We're just going to come into some gentle butterfly flaps. So allowing the hips to open. As you're here, just noticing how your hips are feeling at this point in your practice. Maybe they're feeling a little bit looser, but just allowing them to be a little bit more so. Finding your knees back in stillness. We're going to take an inhale, bring the arms above your head, stretch the fingertips long. Then as you exhale, keep the right hand where it is. Rest the left palm to your side. We're going to fall towards the left side, right fingertips draping in that same direction. Stretching out of your hip flexors, your right side body, gaze up and under your right shoulder. Nice, take another inhale, re-extend both arms. Exhale, fall in the opposite direction. Yes, that feels good. Gaze up and under that left shoulder. Reach just a little bit further to your right. Nice, take another inhale, bring both arms over your head. Exhale, rest them down to your side. Now keeping your right knee bent, now keeping your right knee close to your mat, we're going to start to lift the left leg for a baby cradle. You're going to get there by bringing your left arm underneath that left calf and then holding at your foot. Using the right hand to support your foot as well, just rocking that leg back and forth. Yes, really opening up the hips here. Now taking that left leg, we're going to come into a seated twist. So you're going to take your right foot. Now rocking with this left leg, we're going to start to bring it to form a seated twist. Now with your left foot, we're going to place it on the outside of your right leg. So just bring it on over. And your left ankle is connected to your right knee and your right heel is in the same direction as your left hip. Your right arm is kickstanded behind you, fully extended, and the arm is close to your spine to help you lengthen here. Inhale, right arm extends over your head. Exhale, twist to your left. As you do so, squaring your chest in the same direction. Take an inhale as you extend through the length of your spine, and exhale as you sink deeper into your twist. We're going to take another inhale, re-extend that right arm, stretch it towards the ceiling. Exhale, rest it down to your side. Now we're going to return back to that easy seated position, crossing at your ankles. And then we're going to go into a half cradle on the opposite leg. So this time, lifting your right leg, bringing your right arm underneath your calf, holding the outside of the right foot. And then just rocking that leg from side to side and back and forth. Taking your time here, being gentle on this leg. We're going to begin to cross the right ankle on the outside of your left knee, kickstanding the left arm behind you, or kickstanding the right arm behind you. Take an inhale, extend the left palm and fingertips towards the ceiling. Exhale, twist to your right, left elbow comes on the outside of your right knee. As you gaze to your right, squaring your chest in the same direction, option to gaze all the way over that back shoulder for a deeper twist in your spine. In your next inhale, re-extend through the left fingertips. Exhale, rest them down to your sides. And we're going to start to unravel the legs to come into windshield wipers with the knees. Bringing the feet hip-width distance apart, slightly pigeoning the toes inwards, then simultaneously allowing the knees to fall towards your right. Once they can't fall any longer, letting them stay there. And taking another inhale as you start to bring the knees back through the center, and exhale, send them to the left. Inhale through the center, exhale to the right. Inhale through the center, bring your knees back to the left. We're just going to stay here for a few rounds of this windshield wiper movement. Just taking your time while you're here. Remembering to connect your breath to each of your movements. And as your knees move from side to side, along with your hips, just allowing them to continue to open, and notice how your heart rate is slowing down. In order to close out our practice today, we're actually going to go straight into an easy seat. So, crossing at your ankles. Together, we are going to take a cleansing breath in as you sweep the arms above your head. Hands come to touch, and exhale, settle them down to your heart. We're going to close out our practice together with a bow. Let's come forward. And namaste. All right, friends, so that was our practice for today. And thank you for hanging in there with me. My mic actually got turned off. So, yes, thanks for your patience. On that note, if you have not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you liked about this video. Let me know how your body's feeling. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and share this with a friend. And I will be looking forward to seeing you the next time on your mat. See you again soon, my friends. Peace.